Brothers of Destruction.
What started as a bitter sibling rivalry has turned into a dominant tag team.
Maybe the most dominant tag team we've ever seen.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 632 pounds, Kane and the Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction.
Kane debuted in WWE attacking his brother. It's been a complicated history of death and betrayal before either man set foot in WWE.
Yeah, but since then, these two have engaged in several epic battles, including a casket match and an Inferno match.
Yeah, these two initially teamed together to defeat Stone Cold Steve Austin, but have since rediscovered their bond.
Now that their destructive forces are combined, no team can compete.
Both of these monsters, former WWE champions, have held multiple tag team titles together.
And perhaps the most powerful duo in WWE history.
Make way for the double champ.
And their opponents, first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Only a small handful of WWE superstars have held two championships simultaneously, and this man now joins their ranks.
Yeah, it's an honor no matter how long you hold both titles, but the reality is most double champions lose at least one title before long.
This man is determined to be the exception rather than the rule. The double champ showing off all of his hardware.
Arrogance and confidence on the double champ's face, but he's obviously earned it.
Here comes the head of the table.
Guess what, folks? It's time to acknowledge the tribal chief.
And representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Roman Reigns.
Here's a man who's held the Universal Championship for over 2 years.
Greatness redefined. That's God mode.
When you see a superstar like Roman Reigns, you see a man who seems practically untouchable.
Exactly, Saxton. Like a god, an immortal.
Part of the pantheon of all-time greats in the WWE. You can count on one hand the amount of people who've held the championship as long as Roman Reigns.
No one stands in the way of the head of the table for too long.
The Brothers of Destruction, two of the most dominant forces in the history of WWE.
And not a lot needs to be said. Undertaker and Kane are basically punishment incarnate. You can't even explain what they've done to each other. Imagine what they'll do with opponents.
Suffice to say, this one might be very, very short.
And at the risk of sounding morose, following the first elimination, one of these superstars will get absolutely dissected. Think about that for a while.
10-foot to the back of the neck. Sidewalk slam. Caught with the boot.
Ooh, a nasty kick.
Insulting.
When it comes to the steel cage, some would call escape the coward's way out. Some members of the WWE Universe even wish to do away with the escape rule altogether. What do you think, Corey?
I think I'm in favor of whatever leads to a quick win without taking too much damage. If that means escaping, then I call it working smarter, not harder. Sorry, WWE Universe.
He's making his way up the side of the cage.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Face buster plants him.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunderbomb.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
The face has been planted. He's burying elbows to the midsection.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Was mounted with punches. And now attack to the midsection. Snapmare takeover. Followed by.
That's for a count. Vicious. Finds a counter for the dead man.
Trying to escape the kick.
Uh-oh. He switches it back around. Tough position to be caught in here. Right down in trouble with a barrage of strikes. Takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Face first.
Big counter from Reigns. A snapmare. Knew it was coming there. And there's the landed. And Lesnar got met with resistance there.
This match has been so back and forth. I think it could still go either way.
Fisherman suplex.
Incredible. Goodness gracious. Reigns ready to strike.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
From the top rope. Oh, he takes a painful fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Powerbomb.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Oh, that was a devastating fall.
And would you look at that? He could be on his way to escaping the steel cage.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now. Oh, it's not safe being up there.
Ah, this is intense. I can't watch. Trying to escape the cage.
And crashing a long way down.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Making the big climb towards victory.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
All tied up at the very top of the cage. Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Able to catch him.
What's he gonna do now?
Steel.
this win.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, crashing a long way down.
And he hits the mat with a thump.
The Big Red Machine. Choke slam straight to hell.
And that took Reigns down. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home. Oh, man, the beast just might be unleashed. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He just has to swing that leg over.
Trading blows, perched above the ring.
This could be the moment.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't. Somebody stop it. No. He's ripped from the cage and sent hurtling down.
Call the paramedics. This one is just about over. Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners, Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
That was a great example of what a